Good morning, friends, and welcome once again to 6 a.m. on a beautiful, somewhat chilly Thursday. All right, so in our last session, we were talking about how you can make Young Living affordable, how it can really fit into your budget through the monthly box, which everybody's all about monthly subscription boxes, right? That seems to be a thing right now. Anyway, totally customizable. Love it. Saves you money, which is fantastic. That was what we talked about in the last session. So this session, I want to really tackle some questions that I get. First off, people want to know, Young Living, isn't that one of those pyramid scheme things? No. Pyramid schemes are illegal, guys. There's no pyramid scheme here. In a pyramid scheme, what happens is you buy into something and you get nothing in return. That is a pyramid scheme. Those are totally illegal. What Young Living is called a multi-leveled marketing, or that's the business model. And what it is I go to Young Living's website, I purchase the products that I want and need for our family, and then the person that helped me with Young Living gets a thank you check if they meet the requirements. That's it. No pyramid scheme. All right. Also, in a pyramid scheme, the person who signed you up, you can never surpass whatever their earning potential is. With Young Living, I can totally pass up the person who enrolled me as far as earnings go. It just depends on what I'm doing versus what they're doing. So my success has nothing to do with the person who signed me up. Right? Okay, so that's the first one, pyramid scheme. The second one is, well, I don't know if I want to join Young Living because I really don't want to sell anything. Okay, I get that. You are not required to sell anything. You don't have to keep any inventory in your house, thank goodness, because all of the things in my house I use for my family. I don't keep stuff around to sell to other people. I just don't have space, quite frankly. And there is no selling requirement whatsoever. You can use Young Living all you want and never tell another soul about it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but you can. When I joined, my best friend is the person I signed up with, and she had signed nobody up. She'd been using Young Living for over a year. I was the first person she signed up, and since then she signed up her mom. And that is it. But she had no intention of doing business. I had no intention of doing a business when I signed up. I just wanted these products for my family. But y'all, the thing is, we are natural sharers. We love giving recommendations to people. We do. We naturally tell people, hey, I just went to this really cool restaurant. It was awesome. The food was great. The service was amazing. You should try it, right? We do that. We're like, hey, if you're looking to buy a car, please avoid this place. I had a horrible experience there. We naturally want to tell people that something is wonderful and amazing and good and they should try it, or this was horrible and awful and please avoid it at all costs, because we don't want them to have the same experience we had. Right? So for me, Young Living is exactly the same. Our family has had awesome and amazing experiences. So naturally, I want to share those with others. I want to tell people, hey, we experienced something similar. Here's what we did, and it helped so much. Right? So that is what I do. I just naturally tell people our experiences. And Young Living, if someone says, hey, that sounds great, I would like to try that too, and I help them get started, they send me a thank you check. That cool restaurant that I really liked, they don't send me a thank you check for a referral, right? That car dealership or whatever, most places do not send me referral checks, even though I'm constantly referring people for their products or services. And that's okay. But Young Living does, which is pretty awesome. So anyway, so in order to qualify for a thank you check, which, okay, there are some qualifications you have to meet. And so, I think some of these are federal. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. So in order to qualify for a thank you check, you have to have bought product in that month. I buy monthly, so that's not an issue for me. I buy product every month. And the minimum is a 50 PV order, which is the same for the monthly box. So since I'm buying a monthly box, I can qualify for thank you checks. Win. I like that. And the way the thank you checks work is actually pretty awesome. So say I help my friend Susie. She wants to get started and have these amazing products in her home for her family. So she decides she wants the big kit, the one with all the oils and the diffuser. Or she has looked at Ningxia and she's decided Ningxia Red is a supplement for her and she wants to get going with it. So she buys the Ningxia kit or whichever kit suits her family. There are several. Anyway, the big premium kit. So Susie decides to purchase that. Well, Young Living will send me a thank you check. And that thank you check will be for the big kit. It's just a straight $25, thank you for Susie purchasing the kit. Plus, I will get a bonus of 25% of her PV of her purchase. So if all she buys is the kit, that's a $50 thank you check that I get right there, which is pretty awesome. It just depends. And then it just kind of goes from there. They just announced a brand new Silverbound bonus system, which, y'all, it's amazing. So the way the Silverbound bonus works is, with any company like this, you're going to have different ranks that you can achieve. So what Young Living did in the lower ranks, so the ones where, your paychecks aren't going to be as big because you're still sharing and your friends are still sharing and you're just getting started. They have set it up to where if you just meet a few small requirements, they will send you the equivalent of an extra check, which is pretty awesome, y'all. So I think at the first rank, it's like a $50 check. That's just the bonus plus whatever you already earned in that month just for meeting a couple of requirements. And then, I'm trying to remember what the different bonuses were. I don't have it in front of me, but, one of them is like 250. And then like the top where it ends is at a rank called silver. That one, if you meet the requirements for it, which is really not much beyond the requirements for actually meeting silver, is like a $1,500 check. Y'all, what would you do with an extra $1,500? Anyway, so all that to say, no, Young Living is not a pyramid scheme. No, you don't have to sell anything if you decide that you want these products for your family. It is not a requirement. You can use products all day long and never sign anyone up. That's kind of what my best friend did when she got started. She was so excited and talking to people, and someone she worked with or a friend of hers decided they wanted to try it too. And instead of helping them sign up, she sent them to the person who had enrolled her. Instead, because she was adamant she did not want a business. And y'all, that's okay. That is okay. You can totally do that. If you don't want thank you checks, you don't have to get them. But if you are excited and you see what these products are doing and you're sharing and you're talking and somebody says, hey, can you help me get started? And you say yes, Young Living is going to say thank you in the form of money back in your pocket, which is pretty awesome. Guys, if you would like to talk further about this, learn a little bit more, please contact me. I've put a link in the description of this video to the income disclosure form, and that will show you the averages at all the different ranks. And I mean, you can go as far as you want. I mean, there have been people with stories of retiring themselves from the conventional jobs, of retiring their spouses from their conventional jobs. I mean, y'all, it's amazing. It's also work. I won't lie, you know. Anything worth doing is going to be work. But, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to feel like work. I talk to people all day. I do that anyway, right? But, you know, anyway, have questions, come talk to me. I'd love to talk more about this because it's something I'm very passionate about, if you can't tell. All right. Love you guys. This video's, I think, gone about long enough. So, yeah, we'll discuss some more basic stuff next week. Talk to you then. Bye.